Level the camera a little bit. Perfect. You could even zoom in a little bit to fill the frame.
And in goal, a freshman from Windham, Massachusetts, number 1, Callie Flanagan. The Hawks are coached by Megan Blaze, who is in her second season. She is assisted by Keegan Richardson and Stephanie Yeager. And now, for your Salve Regina Seahawks. At midfield, a junior from Keene, New Hampshire, number 2, Hannah Ilio. At forward, a junior from Pawling, New York, number 3, Ashley Cody. At midfield, a junior from Goffstown, New Hampshire, number 5, Olivia St. Jean. At midfield, a sophomore from Slotsburg, New York, number 6, Katie Gannon. At forward, a freshman from Agawam, Mass, number 8, Eliza Timms. At midfield, a junior from North Attleboro, Mass, number 13, Vanessa Frost. At midfield, a freshman from Southport, Connecticut, number 15, Kristen Wales. At forward, a sophomore from Lakeville, Mass, number 16, Taylor Bulis. At defense, a freshman from North Andover, Mass, number 18, Sam Levy. At defense, a senior from Cheshire, Connecticut, number 22, Emma Gaudio. And in goal, a senior from Peabody, Mass, number 30, Allie Daly. Salve Regina is coached by Jennifer Foster, who is in her 13th season. She is assisted by Riley Vanderbilt. The officials for tonight's contest are Nina Mori and Julie Rocha.
Hello and welcome to Gaudet Field in Middletown, Rhode Island for Commonwealth Coast Conference field hockey action. Seahawks of Salve Regina hosting the Hawks of Roger Williams University. Hawks in white with gold numbers. Seahawks in blue, the home team. And the Hawks will have possession to start the game. Hannah Palmer, Sydney McCarthy. Tonight's Commonwealth Coast Conference matchup marks the 11th meeting between Salve Regina and Roger Williams in field hockey. The Seahawks own a 9-1 record in the all-time series and have won 3 in a row over the Hawks since 2016. Last season, the Seahawks took both meetings with the Hawks by a combined score of 10-3. Liza Timms gets it into the circle, and the Seahawks will have possession right at the top. Olivia St. Jean, a junior from Goffstown, New Hampshire, one of 4 captains, is making her 2018 debut for the Seahawks. Most recently, Salve Regina dropped a CCC matchup with the Gulls of Endicott College by an 8-4 final. Ashley Cody opened the game scoring it to give the Seahawks a 1-0 lead on the road, then tied the game 2-2 in the 24th minute. The Gulls scored the next 5 goals over a 16-minute span to break the game open. Vanessa Frost scored in the 49th minute, and Cody potted her 3rd goal of the game to draw the Seahawks within 3, but never closer as the Gulls tacked on one final goal to round out the scoring. Ashley Cody paces the Commonwealth Coast Conference in goals scored with 11, while senior keeper Allie Daly leads the CCC in saves with 64. Daly in front of the net for the Seahawks today, making her 9th start of the year. Salve Regina 3-5 overall, 1-3 in the CCC. Hawks also 3-5 overall. They're seeking their first win in the conference, 0-3 on the year. Callie Flanagan, a freshman from Wenham, Massachusetts, is in the goal for the Hawks. On the live stats tonight is Jenny O'Connell. Our camera operator is Tyler Benjamin. My thanks to Andrew Pizzelli for preparing today's game program. Tim sends one wide, and the Hawks will have possession going right to left. First half action. We're in the 3rd minute of the opening half. Hannah Filio stops an advance. Then midfield to Sydney McCarthy. That rolls out on the far side, and Kristen Wales will start a play for the Seahawks. Unable to connect with Katie Gannon, the Hawks will have possession on the far side. Salve Regina University men's soccer improved to 8-0-1 on the season with a 5-2 win over Massachusetts Maritime Academy today at home. The home game was played at Gaudet Field, less than a mile away from campus. We are coming to you today from Gaudet Field with field hockey action. And that's in Middletown, Rhode Island. Timms from the right centers it. Cody with a chance. And it goes out. It'll be the first penalty corner of the game. Coming in the 4th minute. Correction, the 5th minute. Soon to be starting. Liza Timms, number 8, will set it up from the far end line. She goes to the top. Stopped there by St. Jean. St. Jean crosses to Hannah Filio. And a turnover for the Seahawks. "35-minute halves in field hockey action at the collegiate level. Pretty much a running clock throughout the game. Substitutions will happen on the fly, which means without need for a referee to allow entry into the game. Taylor Bulis now centers it for Eliza Timms. Cody trying to turn her backhand into it. Erica Schlagater for the Hawks. Loses possession, and now Hannah Filio will start it. St. Jean into Bulis. Bulis looking for Timms. Turnover. Schlagater to Taylor Powell. Possession to the Seahawks. Filio looking to get it through to St. Jean or Timms. No luck there. Now Taylor Powell. Over to Brooklyn. Cena Tampo. And the Hawks have it on the other side of the 50 for the first time. Vanessa Frost able to force a turnover. Now Olivia St. Jean tries to sweep it ahead. Coming down to the far corner, and Emma Gaudia will watch it go over the end line. Kristen Wales over to Katie Gannon. Tonight's officials are Nina Mori and Julie Rochat. Cody straight ahead to Eliza Timms. It rolls past. Seahawk will have possession just in front of the Roger Williams bench. Hannah Filio will get it started. Filio, a junior forward. Cody with a chance. Well defended by the Hawks. Sena Tampo able to move it ahead. Frost was looking for Gaudio. No connection there. Now Hannah Palmer. Strong entry by Alex Coppinger. She came off the bench. Guardia was looking to do a lift. Whistle asks for a redo. Kristen Wales up the far sideline to Katie Gannon, over to Cody. Unable to get past the Hawks midfield. Erica Schlegater in between a couple of Seahawks. And now Ashley Cody. Katie Gannon with the entry. Denied. Anna Vassaturo gets the play started for Roger Williams. Taylor Bulis slides it over to Ashley Cody, just wide of the net. Now Frost begins it over to Gannon. Turnover. Hawks possession. Penalty outside the circle. It'll be a restart for the Seahawks. Now Roger Williams will have a start from near midfield. Cody takes it away to Timms. Timms looking for Bulis. Bulis turns it into a penalty corner. Second one of the game for the Seahawks. Timms will start the play from the near end line. Katie Gannon. Stroke. Deflected by Flanagan. And Timms had a chance at it. It went into the side of the goal. Now Hanaphilia will start it from the 25. And another penalty corner for Salve Regina. Seahawks have scored 28 goals in their 8 games, averaging 3.5 goals a game. From Timms to Gannon, over to the top for Olivia St. Jean. Turning on it is Ashley Cody with the goal. Cody from St. Jean. For Ashley Cody, that's her 12th goal of the season, adding to her league leading total, and it's a 1-0 score for Salve Regina. Three from 5 on the scoring.
Salve goal scored by number 3, Ashley Cody.
Cody's got 12 goals on the season. Half of those goals have come in 2 different games. A pair of hat tricks on the season, including last Saturday at Endicott. Kristen Wales carrying it to the sideline. Bridget Gardner in the game for Roger Williams. Hawks with the pressure. They get their first penalty corner of the game. Meeting at the top of the circle. Seahawk defender is Vanessa Frost. Sam Levy. Emma Gaudio. And Kristen Wales donning masks to join Allie Daly in the goal. That penalty corner gets by the Hawks, but they're able to get it back in. And that shot from the left hits the side. Taylor Woodbury with the attempt. Levy over to Hannah Filio. Filio knocks it off Brooklyn Sinatiempio. Goes out of bounds for a Seahawk possession. Schlegater gets a play started for Roger Williams. Now they reverse field. Kristen Wales saves it from going out of bounds. Kicked by the Hawks. Seahawk possession. Coming up on the halfway mark in this first half. Over 17 minutes expired. Filio anticipates that pass, comes in to steal it. Filio and Gannon and Bulis for the Seahawks wearing white headbands, along with Sam Levy. Frost battles with Sydney McCarthy, and the Hawks will have possession. Taylor Powell starts to her right, then reverses, sweeps with the backhand. Right through the legs of Hannah Filio. Sam Levy will get it started from the 15. Over to Filio. Comes up in front of her bench to Taylor Bulis. Erika Schlegater. And now Taylor Powell. Powell back to Schlegater. And Avesatero off the stick of Senatiempo. Leah Peterson checking in for Roger Williams. Ready to come in for the Seahawks is Hannah Bedrosian. Salve Regina leads 1-0. Goal by Ashley Cody, team leader and conference leader in goals scored, now with 12 on the season. Seahawks are coached by Jen Foster in her 13th season, a Bryant University graduate. And Coach Foster picked up her 100th career win last week. That came on the road in a victory against Gordon College. Seahawks added another road victory later in the week against LaSalle. 5-2 and 5-3 were the winning scores. Salve Regina opened the year with 5 straight home games. Losing the first 2, winning the third game. That was an overtime 3-2 final. Hannah Filio scoring the game winner. Now Filio in the corner. We'll have to take it outside. Drops it at the 25 and starts again. Rolls it off the foot of Senatiempo. Bedrosian looking to keep it. Filio with the drive. Deflected by Roger Williams, Sydney McCarthy. Levy able to keep it in for the Seahawks. Now Bulis over to Bedrosian. Kick ball. Turnover for the Seahawks. Levy again with a steal. Able to keep the ball in the Seahawk attack zone. Quick flip to Leah Peterson. Now down the field to Hannah Palmer. Palmer with a lift, kicked out by Allie Daly. Hawks will have a possession starting at the top. Taylor Powell drops it at the 24-yard line and is asked to back it up, even with the 25. Trying to get around Eliza Timms. It's a loose ball. Timms has possession. And Filio will leave it for Levy. Levy gets it through 2 Hawks over to Bedrosian. She tried to one-touch it over to Eliza Timms, and the Hawks momentarily had possession. Now Bedrosian in a battle with Schlegater. Schlegater with the drop. Under 12 minutes remaining in the first half. 1-0 the score. Salve Regina with the lead. Goal scored by Ashley Cody of Pauling, New York, a junior. One of 4 Seahawk captains. Cody, Daly, Gaudiow, and St. Jean. 2 seniors, 2 juniors. Salve Regina women's tennis scheduled to play defending conference champion Nichols College at the home courts on Leroy Avenue. Postponed today. That match will be played on October 4. 3:30 start. Seahawk men's soccer defeated the Buccaneers of Mass Maritime 5-2 at Topper Field. And a big match in volleyball for Salve Regina University. Women's team hosting Endicott College, defending conference champions. That is at the Rogers Recreation Center. Match time set for 7 p.m. Bedrosian knocks it out in the near corner. Schligater will start it. Over to Powell. Seahawks with possession now. Hanafilio drops it over to Eliza Timms. She pauses it and then directs it. Filio with the steal. Quick entry. Caught there by the Hawks. Vesaturo. Now Cody from the left. Penalty corner for the Seahawks. Cody enters the penalty corner. Tim's at the top. Bulis with a chance. Cody scoring in the 14th minute of the first half. We're now under 9 minutes remaining. Seahawks with a 6-2 lead in shots. 3-1 in shots on goal. Salve now has had 4 penalty corners, just 1 for Roger Williams. And a goal scored by the Hawks. With 8:15 remaining in the first half, Roger Williams has tied the score at 1-1.
Roger Williams goal scored by number 22, Taylor Powell.
Hawks score the equalizer with just over 8 minutes remaining in the first half and looking to take a lead as they get a penalty corner. We are under 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Hawks set down a penalty corner. To the top. And the Hawks are on top. Two quick scores in just over 90 seconds.
Roger Williams' goal, scored by number 22, Taylor Out.
Salve got on first with Ashley Cody's league-leading 12th goal. And now the Hawks have found the back of the net twice in a span of 99 seconds. Dangerous play there as it is up in the face of a Hawks player. It'll result in a Seahawk penalty corner. Roger Williams scoring off their latest penalty corner. Seahawks looking to tie the game now, as Eliza Timms will get it started from the near corner. Gannon over to Olivia St. Jean. Cody with a sweep. And another corner. St. Jean to Filio. Kicked out by Flanagan. Under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Stopped by Levy at the midfield. Her progress is stopped by Schlegater. St. Jean. Over to Cody. And that Hawk pass rolls out of bounds. Vesaturo. Sydney McCarthy advances it up to Hannah Palmer. And now Vanessa Frost finds Olivia St. Jean. She hasn't stolen. Bridget Gardner loses it to the Seahawks. And now up ahead for Eliza Timms. Coming from Olivia St. Jean. Timms overruns it. Sam Levy able to control it. Knock it off a Hawks defender. Senatiempo. And Lainey Kolpak in the game for Salve Regina. St. Jean puts it down quickly. Turnover for the Seahawks. Leah Peterson sending it to the far side. A light fog rolling in quickly. Similar situation happened in the last home game for the Seahawks here. Last weeknight game I should say, where second half was in a very thick fog. Kolpak now puts it down. Crosses it over to St. Jean. She loses it to Vesaturo. Cody deflects it off of a Hawks stick. Now Cody has it back. Angling in on the net. Flanagan with a sliding stop. Coming out from her frame. Penalty corner for the Seahawks. And the Seahawks score. Taylor Bulis, number 16, with the goal. And that goal comes with 28 seconds remaining in the first half. Seahawks score the game-tying goal. Taylor Bulis.
Salve goal scored by number 16, Taylor Bulis.
Penalty corner coming with under 10 seconds remaining. It'll get completed with the clock at zeros. As this will be the final act of the first half. Seahawks tied the game up 2-2 with goal from Taylor Bulis. Now the Hawks with a penalty corner. And they convert, making the score 3-2 as we enter intermission. (3-2) is the score at halftime, as the Hawks score 3 goals after trailing 1-0 with less than 9 minutes to play, 2 in a span of 99 seconds, and then the go-ahead goal as time had expired in the first half. We'll take a break here from Gaudet Field in Middletown, Rhode Island. Roger Williams leads at the half, 3-2. Welcome back to Gaudet Field in Middletown, Rhode Island. Second half action between Roger Williams University Hawks and Salve Regina University Seahawks. Field hockey. Seahawks scored first in the opening half. Ashley Cody with her league-leading 12th goal of the year. Salve in blue. They'll be going right to left on your screen. And then the Hawks took a 2-1 lead with a goal from Brooklyn Sina Tiempo, her 4th of the year. Taylor Powell followed with her 3rd goal of the season for the 2-1 lead. Seahawks tied it with Taylor Bulis scoring her 2nd of the year. And then with time expired on a penalty corner, the Hawks took the 3-2 lead. Powell scoring her 2nd of the game and 4th of the season. We're in the first minute of the second half. Once again, Jenny O'Connell on live stats. And Tyler Benjamin with the camera operation. Seahawks and Hawks with identical 3-5 records overall. Salve's played one more contest in the CCC, Commonwealth Coast Conference, and has a 1-3 record, while the Hawks are still looking for their first CCC victory of the year. They are 0-3 entering tonight. Seahawks are coached by Jennifer Foster. As we see a spill at midfield. Looks like Eliza Timms and Bridget Gardner got tangled up. Both back on their feet. Now Katie Gannon walks it in at midfield. Had Olivia St. Jean momentarily. Ashley Cody started with the backhand, then turns it into a forehand. Up ahead to Eliza Timms. Gannon deflects it off. Ashley Cody. Strong entry into the midfield and across midfield. Taylor Bulis carrying it. Sends it into some open space. Eliza Timms runs it down. Timms to Gannon. Gannon has it stripped. Allie Daly in goal for the Seahawks, and Callie Flanagan in goal for the Hawks. Daly with the league lead in saves entering tonight, 64 on the year. Kristen Wales slows down the Hawks. They have possession in front of their bench. Going left to right. Bridget Gardner to the top of the circle. Penalty corner for Roger Williams, the first one of the second half for either side. Salve Regina out-cornered the Hawks 7-3 in the first half. Both teams scoring a goal apiece on corners. And from the top left, it's a goal for the Hawks. 4-2 lead. Just under 30 minutes remaining in the second half. You're seeing Taylor Bulis' game-tying goal in the first half. And now here's the goal that made it a 2-goal advantage for Roger Williams. Anna Vassaturo with her goal that makes it a 4-2 lead for Roger Williams. Vassaturo, that's her second goal of the year. And that comes exactly 40 minutes into this contest. Through 8 games on the year, Salve Regina has scored 28 goals. And another goal for Taylor Bulis. Cuts into the 2-goal deficit. It's 4-3 the score. Bulis with her third goal of the year, second of the game. That was a quick developing play. Bulis able to score from outside. Flanagan coming out of her goal area. Bulis with a multi-goal game, scoring at 42-17. Seahawks have the edge in shots and shots on goal, but trail by 1 goal. Here's Ashley Cody. Kicked out by Flanagan. And Affilio will start the play from the far corner. She walks it in. Her pass just misses Bulis. The Seahawks have possession from the 25. Poked away by Bridget Gardner. And possession awarded to the Hawks. (4-3) the score. Just over 25 minutes remaining in the second half. Roger Williams with the lead. Hawks have had leads of 2-1, 3-2, 4-2, and now 4-3. The lone Seahawk lead was the first goal of the game, scored by Ashley Cody, her 12th of the season. Her team leading and conference leading 12th goal. Seahawks were 5-2 winners over the Buccaneers in men's soccer action. Salve Regina defeating Massachusetts Maritime Academy at Gaudet Field. That was a 3:30 start. And the Rogers Recreation Center is underway with volleyball action, featuring defending conference champion Endicott College and the Seahawks of Salve Regina. Penalty corner for the Seahawks. Eliza Timms will set it. To Ashley Cody, sweeps it over to St. Jean. Gannon with a shot, and now Cody puts it in. Ties the score at 4-4. And we'll have a timeout here as we are tied at 4-4. Seahawks getting the game-tying goal from Ashley Cody, her 13th of the season. That came off the penalty corner situation for the Seahawks, as the ball was entered by number 6, Katie Gannon. And the Seahawks tie it at 4-4, 23-24 remaining on the clock. And a timeout here in a tie score. We'll take a break as well. Ashley Cody with her team leading and conference leading 13th goal of the season, second of the game. Makes it a 4-4 score here at Gaudet Field in Middletown. Salve Regina 4, Roger Williams 4, in Commonwealth Coast Conference field hockey action. Second half, we are resuming play. Quick move by St. Jean, intercepting the ball. Now up ahead to Cody. Nice pass. Cody streaking quickly. That's kicked wide by Flanagan. Cody with possession. Seahawks will have possession just outside the circle. Katie Gannon will bring it down lower. Backs it over to herself, trying to pull the defender away, and then sends it in through Timms. Bulis, who already has 2 goals. Penalty corner for Salve Regina. Bulis and Cody both with a pair of goals in this game for the Seahawks, counting for the 4 score on the board. Senatiampo with a goal. Powell with 2 goals. And Vesaturo with a goal for Roger Williams. Gannon, saved by Flanagan. Seahawks trailed 4-2 early in this half. And have quickly scored twice to tie the score, 4-4. Cody scored first in the first half. Bulis tied the score at 2-2. Bulis scored the 3rd goal for the Seahawks, and Cody ties it up with her 2nd goal of the game. Penalty corner for Roger Williams. Setting up in the corner will be Taylor Powell. She goes to the top. Stop there, and then sent over to the left. And a goal. Go ahead for Roger Williams. Off the penalty corner. Now taking a 1-goal lead, 5-4. Back to live action. 5-4 the score. Coming up on 20 minutes remaining. Brooklyn Senatiampo getting credit for that go-ahead goal. Her 2nd of the game, 5th of the season. She's a freshman from Trumbull, Connecticut. Making it a 5-4 score here in the 2nd half. That go-ahead goal was the result of a penalty corner. Both teams displaying explosive offenses. Levy with a takeaway. And she leaves it for Hannah Filio. Cody had it roll up her stick. Couldn't take a swing at it. Filio will reset it from the 25. Seahawks have led only once in this game. That was 1-0. Have had to battle back since Roger Williams took the lead with just over 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Seahawks have tied the score twice at 2-2 and 4-4. Vanessa Frost clears it, looking for Taylor Bulis. Turnover, Seahawk ball. Hawks in their attack half. Right in front of the bench. Callie Chase trying to send it to the middle. Now the Hawks will have a free possession. That pass gets off the stick of Hannah Palmer. Palmer down to the corner. Leah Peterson. Callie Chase stopped by Kristen Wales. And now Olivia St. Jean over to Ashley Cody. Cody, long pass ahead to Taylor Bulis. Quick one-on-one move. She's by to Cody. Picks up the loose ball. Rolls it ahead to Timms. Timms got some space. And quickly closed, but it's a penalty corner. Just over 16 minutes remaining in the second half. Roger Williams leading Salve Regina 5-4. Timms will set it up from the far corner. She has Olivia St. Jean in the middle at the top. She goes to her corner for Gannon. Filio's shot pops up. She sends it on goal. Stopped. Now Palmer carrying it on the near side. Gannon tries to take it away. Unsuccessful. Still in play for Hannah Palmer. Now Callie Chase will move the ball. Chase gets it through to Palmer. Palmer off the side. Under 15 minutes remaining. Roger Williams looking for its first Commonwealth Coast Conference victory of 2018. 3 non-league wins on the season. 3-5 overall. Cody in the center. To Timms. She's tripped up. Correction, that wasn't Timms, but I can't see who it was. It was one of the several players on the Seahawks that wears a white headband. And she's on the far sideline now. Daly well outside of her goal. Doesn't have a chance to make a play as the Seahawks carried up the far sideline. That was Hannah Bedrosian that had the touch that last time. She's working the far sideline now. Eliza Timms over to Ashley Cody from way out. Gets it inside. Stop there. Nice play by Flanagan in goal for the Hawks. Seahawks have possession. Vanessa Frost. Now a turnover for the Hawks. And Magaggio looking to make a stop. Frost and Gannon combining to make it difficult for the pass through. Seahawks get the turnover. Nice drive by Gaggio at midfield for Taylor Bulis. Now Ashley Cody. Kicked by Flanagan. And the Hawks are able to clear. Kristen Wales, tied up, gets possession. Wales through. Looking for Bulis. Bulis has possession. Ahead to Wales. Wales inside. And then carried back out by the Hawks. 5-4 the score. Just over 11 minutes remaining in the second half. Roger Williams with the 1-goal lead. Game was tied at 4-4. That was when Senatiempo scored her second goal of the game. Nice poke out by Hannah Filio. Bridget Gardner over to Anna Vesaturo. Vesaturo has a goal in this game. Now the Seahawks will have possession right in front of their own bench. Vika Henskins, sophomore from Wilmot, New Hampshire, will get it started. Correction, she's in the game, but it'll get started at the 50 by Vanessa Frost. Hawks foul. Now Olivia St. Jean back in the game. Sends it ahead to Ashley Cody. Cody with speed down the line. Henskins slows down the Hawks clear. Kristen Wales knocks it out. Possession remains with the Hawks. Under 9.5 minutes remaining in the second half. Hannah Filio looking to reverse it over to Hannah Bedrosian. Olivia St. Jean. Up to Cody. Now Roger Williams looking to clear. along the near sideline. Hannah Palmer taking it into the corner with Emma Gaudio defending. Palmer with the cross. Daly kicks it back out. Palmer again. Feeds it inside to the top. Senatiempo from the top goes wide. These two teams have gone to overtime in recent meetings. October 7, 2016. Amber Cody with a game-winning goal in Bristol, Rhode Island. Amber, Commonwealth Coast Conference Player of the Year in 2017. Penalty corner for the Hawks. They lead by 1, 5-4. Wales, Levy, Frost, and Gaudio donning the masks to join Daly in the goal. Feed to the top. Stopped. Over to the right. Kicked away by Daly on the first shot. Under 7 minutes remaining in the half. Seahawks trailing by 1. Overtime games in field hockey feature 7-on-7 on the field. So they reduce each side by 4. Cody out wide, cutting in. Stopped by Vesaturo. And now a turnover. Less than 6 minutes remaining in the second half. Wales let that play all the way into the stick of Hannah Palmer. She's able to control it before it exit the sidelines. Roger Williams turnover. Seahawk ball. Filio to her right. And out of play. Hawks ball from the far sideline. They play it back. Eliza Timms able to make the steal. Vanessa Frost will start the play. Sends it over to Gannon. Gannon stops and comes back. Switches places with Frost. And now has it taken away. Leah Peterson leaves it for Callie Chase. Chase towards the end line. She draws a penalty corner. Less than 4.5 minutes remaining in the second half. Roger Williams with a penalty corner. They'll take their time setting it up. Seahawks back on defense. Taylor Powell with the set on the penalty corner. To the top. Stopped by Vesaturo. Callie Chase has her shot stopped. The clear attempt by Vanessa Frost doesn't get through. And that shot gets through for a 2-goal lead for Roger Williams. 6-4 the score. Sydney McCarthy with the goal. And for McCarthy, that's her team-leading 6th goal of the season. It makes the score 6-4 here with just over 3 minutes remaining in the second half. Roger Williams looking to get their first CCC win of the season with a 2-goal lead now. And they would end a 3-game losing skid in the series with Salve Regina. Looking for their second win ever against the Seahawks. This is the 11th meeting all time. Salve with a 9-1 advantage in the series. Hannah Palmer and Kristen Wales. Now Callie Chase with Katie Gannon. That ball hits the side of the Seahawk goal. Wales. Hard pass to Ashley Cody. Seahawk will have possession at the 50. Eliza Timms rolls it over to Bedrosian. Katie Gannon. Gannon, long entry into Eliza Timms and Ashley Cody. They're trying to keep the ball in that end. 99 seconds remaining in the second half. Six to 4 the score. Coming up on a minute to play in regulation. Seahawks trailing by 2. And Roger Williams with possession on the far side. Under 30 seconds remaining, and Seahawks now with possession. Looking for 2 quick scores. Got to get the first one. Here, Cody. Good angle. It just goes wide. It'll be possession for Roger Williams as 5 more seconds tick off. Final score from Gaudet Field in Middletown, Rhode Island. Roger Williams 6, Salve Regina 4. 2 goals apiece from Ashley Cody and Taylor Bulis. They defeat the Seahawks. The Hawks defeat the Seahawks 6-4. Scoring for Roger Williams. Brooklyn Senatiempo 2 goals. Taylor Powell 2 goals. And a goal apiece from Anna Vassaturo and Sydney McCarthy. McCarthy with the insurance goal at the end. Her team leading 6th goal of the year. Ashley Cody scoring 2 goals, and she now has a team leading and conference leading 13 goals on the season. In goal for the Hawks, Callie Flanagan improves to 4-5 overall. They are 1-3 in the Commonwealth Coast Conference. Salve Regina falls to 3-6 on the season and 1-4 in CCC play. My thanks to camera operator Tyler Benjamin and live stats from Jenny O'Connell. Game manager Beth McCann. Have a good night, everybody.